5 things we wouldn't know without God. All right? So here's the first one, the authority of God. Most people don't get the fact that God's in charge. They treat God like, would you like to supersize those fries? Do you want cheese with that? And like God's something you sort of add as an option. They don't understand that He is Lord. And you don't get that till you get Him. So things we don't understand without God, the authority of God, the depravity of man. People don't understand how lost they are. They don't understand how lost they are. And the brevity of life. I see this sometimes on golf courses. Anybody been golfing lately? Anybody? Who's been golfing already this spring? Anybody? So when you golf, they set you up with people, right? And so every so often I'll get with this guy, and he's like, I can picture him. And the face is different, but he's like 85 years old, and he can hardly move, and he's going to get another round in, but he is cussing and cursing and profaning the name of Jesus, and I'm just smiling, and let's go to the next hole, because I know eventually he's going to find out that I'm a pastor. It always comes out. And so we go to the next hole, and I'm waiting for a chance to tell him about Jesus, but he's not thinking about Jesus. He's thinking about this putt. He's on the green in 9, and he's so upset, and the guy is so profane, and the way he throws around the name of Jesus, I'm just like, dude, you're like 7 minutes from eternity, okay? The guys in the clubhouse were talking. It's even money that you're not even going to make it to the 18th hole. Okay? And you don't seem to have any sense of it at all. Okay? Your candle's about to go out, bro. So you might want to give some thought to what's next. I don't say any of that. But it is remarkable to me. And I try to give a loving appeal and to talk about Christ and what He's done for me. But it is remarkable. Until you know the Lord, you don't even think about the brevity of life. Am I right? These are things you can't know. So He enlightens us. The futility of good works is another one. You don't know the futility, just the complete waste of time that trying to gain access to holiness is. The standard is perfection. None of us are making the grade. It doesn't matter if you're better than your neighbor. All have sinned and fallen short. And lastly, the urgency of salvation. Decide today. Time is short. I met a woman over here in the aisle after the service last night. And she was here from out of state with some friends. Tears streaming down her cheeks. I gave my life to Christ today. And so I turned to the room was maybe a quarter full. It was about 10 minutes after the service, and I said, hey, this lady right here, she gave her life to Christ today. And everybody all over the room cheered, because until you have it, you don't know how awesome that is. But when you have it, you're like, oh my gosh, another one in the family, someone ring a bell. Like, this is so great.